Hi, hope everybody had a great weekend. I just wanted to let you know that I will be out of the office this week. I have to have a procedure done on my knee, but you do still have some coursework to do, and I still will be checking my email so that you can get in contact with me if you need to. The great thing about online, it doesn't matter if I'm in my office or at my home, I'm still able to communicate with you. So I just might not be as fast getting back to you as normal, so just kind of be patient with me. This week you're going to work on chapter 3, which is working with paragraphs. So make sure that you go to the blue section in your textbook and look at Word chapter 3. Again, look at the objectives. If you're already familiar with that, you don't have to worry about going through all of those objectives again. You can just go to the assessments and do what you need to do. You'll notice that the assignments for Word Chapter 3, you have the knowledge check as well as the Chapter 3 assignment. So you have an assessment and then the tabs assessment to do. If you're not familiar with working with tabs, I would strongly suggest you watch this YouTube video that will take you through and show you how to set up tab stops so that the assignment doesn't seem quite so confusing. So the assignments or the assessments that you will do for Word Chapter 3 deal with the paragraph formatting. You're going to be applying heading styles. Remember from the Home tab, you have your different heading styles here. You're going to be working with style sets and themes. Remember, under the Design tab from Chapter 2, you have your different style sets, and then you have your themes over here. So you can refer to those. Also from the color palette, it tells you that you have to apply a light turquoise background to lighter 80% when you're working with the coloring. So the one thing that I wanted to point out about that is when you go to pick out a color, you go to your color palette. These are your standard colors. So for instance, here's a light blue. I don't have a turquoise showing up because I don't have that theme applied yet. But you can go up and see where you have like blue accent 5, lighter 40%, or lighter 60%, or lighter 80%. So just make sure that you're taking a look in your color palette to choose the right color for that. In terms of working with your tab sets, you'll scroll down here and it says that for your tabs assessment, you need to make a document that looks similar to this one. And so when you take a look at that, you'll notice that I went ahead and put a PDF in here so that you can't just copy it and call it your own. I really want to see you be able to do your own work for that. So you can see here, this one is left justified, this one is center, and this one is right. And so those are the tab stops you want to set. If I were to go ahead and create a new blank document, just to show you your tab sets, from your alignment button, you can set tab stops. So a left tab, if I thought that that first grouping was like at a 1.25, I can click on my ruler and it sets a left tab. If I toggle that to the center, upside down T, maybe I'm going to set that one at about a, I don't know, 3.25. And then if I want a right tab stop for that last grouping, come over here to the end to maybe about a 6 and set that tab stop. Now I can come down into my document. When you set a tab, you want to use it. So you hit tab. I'm just going to make something up. Tammy Munson, September 10, 2018. Press enter, hit tab. Janet Nicholas. Notice how it's doing center. September 9, 2018. So you can see how the tab stops work. So when you want to get rid of your tab stops, you press enter twice. And then you can go ahead and you can clear your tab stops. You can left click and drag into the white space. Or you can also set tabs and clear tabs from the paragraph dialog box. Click on the arrow and come down to the left corner and choose tabs. And then from tabs, I can clear my tab stops. So I can click on a tab and I can do clear, or I can choose clear all. And then I could set my new tab stops from here. If in my next grouping my tab stops were set a little bit differently, maybe I have a tab stop set at, oh, I don't know, 0.5, and it's a left tab, I have to hit set. Maybe if the next tab is a 2-inch, maybe it's a right tab, and I hit set. So when I click OK and I go to hit tab, so you can see how your tab stops work. If you have any questions as you're going through and doing your assignments, please don't hesitate to contact me. Again, I will get in touch with you as soon as I can via email. I can't think of anything else that you probably need to know. So just go ahead and work on the Chapter 3 knowledge check as well as the Chapter 3 assessments that you see here. And I hope everybody has a good week. Thanks.